Well, hello there. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kim Martin and I am so glad that you're here. Today we're talking about one of my favorite topics of all time. We're talking about gardening. We're going to be diving into planting my garden. I'm also going to be visiting a greenhouse, which is always a highlight, and I have some fun things to show you from that. So let's get into it. So Daryl's getting ready to till the garden for the first time this year. We're always so excited. This is just like the official start of summer and we're all just super excited, obviously. Apparently the boys found the horn on the tractor. Anyways, these are my eggshells. I save them and then I crush them up and I like to spread them on the garden throughout the year, and I've been saving these for a while. The reason for this is that eggshells are high in calcium and spreading them on your garden just replenishes a lot of valuable nutrients in your soil. And so it's just something little that I do occasionally throughout the year. I'm a big fan of no waste, and so wasting those perfectly good eggshells that are so high in calcium simply will not do. So I'm gonna add them to my garden and then he's gonna till. The boys absolutely love to ride on the tractor with Daryl when it's time to till the garden, and they just can never get enough. Thankfully, Daryl will need to till the garden one more time before we actually go to plant. He usually tills in early spring or late fall, and then also he'll till one more time right before I'm ready to plant. So this is the first time he tilled for the season. There are few places on earth that make me as happy as a greenhouse. There is just something about it in spring, going to the greenhouse, seeing all of the beautiful flowers, and just getting all in the mood for summer. We had so much fun. I took my sister-in-law with me, and we just spent forever in the greenhouses just browsing the flowers and dreaming of our gardens and all of the fun things that we're going to plant this summer. Oh my goodness. Look at this flower. It is everything. I'm buying like 100 of these. Just kidding. Okay, so I apologize showing up looking like this. I don't even have my veil on, and I apologize. I just got home from the greenhouse and my bun was falling down, my hair was flying all over the place because it's been a long day, and it's close enough to evening that I don't really feel like recombing my hair. So this is what you get. I hope this doesn't offend anyone. I do want to say I do still believe what the Bible says in 1 Corinthians about covering your head, and I do on a daily basis. It's just at the moment I don't really feel like taking the time to put my hair up. So anyways. Also, I wanted to say, like, this is so irrelevant to this entire video, but when I got home, I like washed my face and I literally have not even put on like moisturizer or anything. No mascara, nothing. Like, there's literally nothing on my face. I am showing up completely natural here on camera. And when I first started YouTube, I felt like I needed to show up and like look so put together and look so perfect. And now I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I am comfortable and confident enough in the person that God made me that I am comfortable to show up looking like this. I'm sorry if you came to my channel for perfection, because that is not the case today. I want to show you what I got at the greenhouse. I'm so excited. First of all, I got some onions to plant. I got a white variety, which is Patterson, and then I think this is called Red Candy. This is a purple onion. Oh, and you found the cucumbers. We got cucumbers. I like to vine these on the trellis in my garden. Oh, thank you. You're gonna help me. This is some eucalyptus. Oh, you brought me sand. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess you can put it there. Okay, this is a bell pepper. And here we have cilantro. This is another bell pepper.
Mom.
Oh, thank you. Sand. Wow. Oh, and another bell pepper. Wait, this isn't a bell pepper. I'm wrong. This is basil.
Yeah.
That smells good too. That's basil. This is eucalyptus from a friend. I was actually out and about today and my friend stopped in while I wasn't home, which was a bummer, and brought me 3 little eucalyptus plants. It just made my whole day. Let me tell you one thing. Oh, thank you. Those are green beans. If you have a friend that brings you plants, that is a real friend. Let me tell you. Look at these. I got them to plant in a little planter that I have on my deck. For those that are curious, it's called a campfire marshmallow. I don't know. I've never heard of it. I've never seen it. But it is the prettiest, daintiest little flower, and I cannot wait to plant them. I got some seed packets. I have sunflowers, more sunflowers. These are carrots. I got green beans. The variety I like to grow is the jade bean. You guys are often asking me to do more gardening content, and last year I didn't do a very big garden. I didn't do a whole lot of gardening due to my autoimmune flare-up, and it was just really difficult to be crawling around a garden. And so I kind of just stayed away from the whole gardening scene last year, and I'm so excited to be getting back into it this year now that I'm feeling much better. And I just have so much inspiration, so many ideas for my garden and for my flowers this year, and I'm gonna try and do a good job of like documenting it, filming it for YouTube videos for you guys. So stay tuned for that this summer. I'm really looking forward to it. In order to get all of the fun content of picking my flowers and harvesting my produce, I have to plant my garden, and so that's what we're doing today. It is a beautiful day in early May, and so here in northern Indiana, it's time to start planting garden. I don't have some grand professional way of planting my garden. I just make rows, put in some seeds. Seriously, one of my favorite things about spring is planting my garden and then getting to just sit back and watch the seeds turn into beautiful plants and the plants turn into beautiful produce. So let's get started. In the very back of my garden, I always do several rows of sunflowers just for like cutting for bouquets. I love sunflowers, and my favorite, I don't know if it's focusing on it, but it's like a deep red sunflower. It's my favorite. I also got one that's called the Autumn Beauty, and then a Mardi Gras blend. Just some different orange and yellow shades, and then one that's called Velvet Queen. So I am very excited. I'm not going to be planting all of these right now. I plant them in intervals of probably 2 to 3 weeks so that I have sunflowers all summer long. Here I'm planting green beans. Our family goes through so many green beans, and so I'm going to be hopefully canning a bunch of green beans this summer. I didn't do very much canning last year due to my health, and so I'm really looking forward to canning some more this year.
Mommy!
You have a worm!
The worm! The worm, Miles! The worm! Go in the worm. Mommy, what?
Oh, there you go. Callan, here's another worm.
Oh, no way.
We have lots of worms. The worm is all dirty. Well, it's supposed to be all dirty because it lives in the dirt.
I'm in here.
What? We're planting the potato. We're planting it. Now it'll grow more potatoes for us.
Yeah.
Did you know worms are good for the garden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One bye-bye.
The wind finally died down a little bit out here. It's still windy, but it is getting calmer, so It's a little more enjoyable to be out here. We don't feel like we're gonna blow away.
Yeah, blow away.
Blow away. Did you feel like you were gonna blow away?
Yeah, bag will blow away.
The bag is gonna blow away. We need to go get it. Your face is so dirty. We need a bath. Oh, thank you for saving it. Thank you.
I went away.
So I planted a bunch of my seeds. I planted green beans and all of my sunflowers. My first planting of sunflowers. I will plant more in the middle of May, and then I'll also plant some towards the end of May so that I have late sunflowers too. I also planted all of my potatoes, but I didn't plant any of my like peppers, tomatoes, onions, anything like that. I don't want to risk it being too cold for my plants. I have a whole bunch of things I want to plant in my raised beds, and then a bunch of flowers and things I want to do, but I'm not going to be adding those into this video. I'm really looking forward to this summer and all of the gardening and all of the fun things that are going to be happening. So stay tuned on my channel for more outdoor content, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.